Hi there, friends. I'm Dr. Brookh Lyons, and I want to share my 3 top tips for helping your children to eat healthier. The other day I posted my 13-year-old son. He had made a soup, which is kale, onions, garlic. It was absolutely phenomenal. And the only thing that, I guided him on was chopping the vegetables because his hand is broken right now. But I had suggested that maybe he not use so many red pepper flakes, where I promptly got the back off, mom. and so he put that amount of red flakes in. We'll share the recipe when he makes his video about it. I'm super stoked for that. But anyways, he made the most delicious soup. And so there's a reason why this child at 13 could make a kale soup without my instruction. And it's because he's used to seeing that. That's the simple thing about this. Well, my first tip is when they were young, we developed a palate for them to eat fresh vegetables without a lot of dip, nothing. We didn't serve any of that. They got it when they would go to parties and stuff, but dip is something that creates that sweet tooth and also puts some flavor in there and some additives that we just didn't want. So we developed this thing where we would offer them the vegetables first, kind of like an appetizer. And then we'd serve them the meat and sometimes, a potato or noodles. Kids just love noodles for some reason. But we would say, eat your vegetables and then you get this half cup of noodles. So that's a mini tip right in there. Most of us serve a whole bowl of noodles to our children, not realizing that the adult portion is half a cup. So already with our half a cup, that was too much for them technically. So comment in the space below if you have a problem with that. But we made that decision that was fine for us. So with the vegetables in their body, super cool, right? Well, the second tip is don't give up. That's one mistake we all make. Oh, my kids don't want to eat vegetables. They spit it out. They don't want it. Well, you know what? If we haven't trained their palate to enjoying that kind of food, then they're not going to just enjoy it. But if you get a brand new baby and give them avocado as their first food, they will have a different taste line than somebody who's fed ice cream, for example. So my third special tip is to make sure that you relax, mommy. This is my biggest mistake when they were little, and it took me years to recover from that. And it wasn't me recovering necessarily, it was the kids, because I damaged them. I was so clean and so neurotic about maintaining my old lifestyle before I had kids that I was like, oh, I'll just pour that in there so that there won't be a mess. And eventually they got too scared to pour the stuff in themselves. They didn't want to cook in the kitchen with me. In fact, I think to some degree they still have that in the backlog. But we've been cooking using paleo recipes, doing all kinds of great stuff for quite some time now, and they're starting to grow out of that. And so I'm thrilled. We're all going to make mistakes in parenthood. It's just going to happen. But with these 3 simple tips, I know that you can have more success in raising your kids in the way that you really want. We all want that healthy family of our dreams. So I hope you'll share this with your friends and comment in the space below so that I know exactly what to say, how to answer you, because you can do this. Watch too for his video. He said he'll do one. Woohoo! I'm Brookh Lyons. We'll talk to you next time.